Hello and welcome to this first lecture on problem identification and framing in this course, AI for Problem Solving Excellence. So in this particular section, we will help you use AI for excellence in problem identification and framing, the first step of problem solving. And in this particular lecture, we will take a look at how can you use text mining and NLP to analyze customer complaints, surveys, or reports to spot recurring issues. So that's what we're going to do in this lecture. So how do you think you can use text mining and NLP to analyze customer complaints, surveys, or reports to spot recurring issues? Any thoughts on that? You know, let's take a look at step-by-step approach of using text mining and NLP to analyze customer complaints, surveys, or reports so that you can spot the recurring issues. And that will happen along with the examples and tools that you can actually use. So let's take a look at that. So first step obviously is to define your goal and data scope. So before touching the AI tools, decide what you want to detect, right? In terms of recurring issues, root causes, sentiment trends, etc., etc. Then you look at your data sources, the complaint forms, survey free text, then responses, then the customer support transcripts, online reviews, social media comments, etc., etc. Then you look at the granularity. Do you want a broad theme like delivery delay, or you want specific issues, delivery delays due to custom clearance? And an example of such a goal setup would be that you say the goal is to identify top recurring complaints in last 6 months from customer service tickets. A very specific issue that you identified as a goal to solve. So that's how you define your goal and data scope. Then you collect and clean the data, and in that there are many things you need to do. First is to gather the text data from your CRM, help desk, feedback forms, etc. Then clean the data in terms of removing duplicates, standardizing date and time formats, removing irrelevant information like greetings, signatures, etc. Correct spelling if needed. AI tools like Python's text blob or simply spy can help in this manner. Then you need to normalize text in terms of lowercase, all the text being in lowercase, removing extra spaces and punctuation. And some of the tools that you can use as examples are like Excel and Google Sheet for basic cleaning. You can use Python and Pandas for structured cleaning. And you can use OpenRefine for batch cleanup. So like this, you collect and clean the data. Then you pre-process text for NLP. You prepare the text so that AI models can understand the patterns. Then what are the things you need to do? First is to tokenize, in which you split sentences into the word as you see here. Then you do stop word removal, remove common filler words like the, and, is. Then you do stemming and lemmatization that reduces word to the root form, like delayed is reduced, delayed and delays are reduced to delay, the root word. And the last thing you do is, named entity recognition, in which you identify the product name, location, dates, etc. And for this, what are the tools that you can use? You have Python libraries in which you can use NLTK, Spacy, and Genzen. So that's how you can pre-process text for NLP. Then you identify the recurring themes, and there are many options of doing that. The first option that we will talk about here is to do keyword frequency analysis, in which count most frequent complaints and phrases in terms of n-grams of multiple word phrases, and then you rank them to see which issues occur most, right? And some examples of that we can take a look at, the phrase late delivery occurs 284 times. Wrong item is next at 156 times, and refund delay is next at 98 days. So you pick the most recurring, frequently recurring uh, phrases and count them and rank them. So that's the keyword frequency analysis. The second approach is to do topic modeling, in which you use algorithms like LDA, latent Dirichlet allocation, or BERT topic to group complaints into themes, as you see here. And some example themes could be like delivery issues, product defects, customer service, rudeness. And some output examples could be like, topic one, late delay, shipping and delivery. Topic two could be refund, payment, and credit card. And topic three could be product, defective, and damage. So you are like this, you identify the recurring themes through topic modeling. Then the third approach is clustering, in which you convert text into embedding in the vector form using models like SentenceBird, and use clustering algorithms like k-means and dbScan to group similar complaints. So that's the third approach of identifying recurring themes in the form of clustering. Then you do sentiment analysis. You identify each complaint as positive, neutral, or negative, and drill down into most negative themes to prioritize fixes. And that's what is about sentiment analysis. What are the tools you can use? Let's take a look at some examples. You can use in Python text block, Wadir, transformers. In no code, you could use Monkey Learn, Power BI, AI Insights. So that's what you do in this stage of sentiment analysis. Then you do visualization for insights. You turn finding into actionable visuals. And what are the various options you have? You could do bar charts, in which you have the top complaint categories. For example, you have trend lines in which you can have complaint volumes depicted over time. And then you have word cloud, in which you map most common keywords on a page or on a space. And then you have heat maps, in which you answer which products and services get most complaints. There are tools that you can use. What are these tools? You can use Power BI, Tableau, Python, Matplotlib, Google Data Studio, etc., etc. So that's how you can visualize for insights. Then you need to do continuous monitoring, and for that you need to automate the pipeline so new complaints get analyzed in real time. Set up AI alerts when specific issue spikes unexpectedly, and feed the insights back into operations, product design and customer service teams for training. So that's about the continuous monitoring. Let's take a look at an example of a workflow in Python in a simplified form. So you import pandas SPD, then you can import from sklearn, feature extraction file, text import count, etc. Then you from NLTK corpus you import stop words. Then you load data by using this command that you see here. Then you clean again by using the command and I'm showing you here. Then you tokenize and remove the stop words using the commands that we see here again. And then you get the stop recurring issues. In this case, sum of words, word frequency, and top issues are sorted out. And then you print the top issues. So that's how you can get the recurring issues identified using Python and as a workflow example. What do we do next now? So in the next lecture, we will take a look at the next step of, how can you use chatbots to collect and cluster pain points from end users to identify and frame the problem. So that's what we have for you in the next lecture. Thank you so much for watching this first lecture on this new topic of problem identification and framing in this course. I hope you're continuing to learn new things, continuing to enjoy, and I do look forward to see you again in the next lecture. Please feel free to message me if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer your questions, and do download the PDF file to take a look at anything that you need to.